Kwadwo, Bank of Ghana, there's a report say more operational costs for last year, no, Omaboka over 15 billion cedis. Then I walk out.
Edika, no, they also say Ghana phone in RTSC say Bank of Ghana accounts now, or maybe no, or firm bet to abonting. The common majority force or Mumbai propaganda and found. The propaganda name fa. The cost on say, after 2025, and near maybe a Bank of Ghana here, no more boka 15 billion Ghana cedis. Now, Ubekaya 2023, Bank of Ghana boka 10 billion. Abra who trying to buy our more quantity, boka 10 billion. NDC phone ne home wabem. Almost say, a chrono kesia koso. Na Governor Addison no was a permanent jumem. For Mampeni buy no say a criminally mismanaged. And no mama boka 15 billion to then country. Number 2, the akofasa aka we aba no ejinanye ma mienu so. Baako eye abra no mo pese omo chimu bia adwin se economy na ye ne wade bia ye de hwe ye frɛ no inflationary measure. Omo won a panie e ma inflationary measure na ba form. Kwa mfa so won pan and say ye to sika fi krum ye friend sterilization ye to fi krum na be kaya ye bo nkoko say sika no mo to no enye free won be wie ne ka abafie won ka che say ye fa asem pan kodo in fact edu baby kwa no didi atem say ye ente economics ase so economics classroom ye no nyina net na e enne de o magi atum say sika na won be to fi krum na nyama sika ni krum no sterilization no eno na amma Bank of Ghana aboka because sika no to awutua ensi. Number 2, and say gold purchase program between Bank of Ghana and Gold Board. I can say Gold Board in Shisha o mayen e de ka bre Ghana na sa aka no mapia koma Bank of Ghana o say ye boa. I can say parliament in ko hwem o say o ma block o ma parliament hwem no. I nra o ma Gold Board be ka so mo de o ma ye profit 900 million. Say Bank of Ghana for na be ji atum say e ka be da o mo 9 billion Ghana cedis because of SAEC. Do pa 9 billion take up Gold Board academy. And as a Gold Board profit no so big. No the upper court 9 billion if you ube hu asem no no kure bebia da. Na de ye kan say ya wa ba mu da. Ene ma na ye hu se ne ye no. Ye ko ye bebre ba ko mi ne be ko chima. Nti say ye kire mu bibia monya ho brase na muntie. Se say de omo ye ne say one omo say Gold Board kanu. Omo mfa Bank of Ghana bio. Me metumi catch no say yinim baby omo de kwa akoshe no ma be pretend say e ka bia mai na cheso mayi ka na fi Bank of Ghana kwa akoshe baby fufo but me catch say baby omo be she bia ne be kire Ghana fo baby say aka na kwa akoshe. Number 2, omo say ye ko yanim no sene omo to sika fi krom a na sika ni krom na ma inflation ba for minti omo say obi am safo he no omo nda nye bio metumi catch say as at April so they compare last year as at April sika omo to fi krom na bro de omo last year. Nti so mo to aso say ya kosi afi na wie no man sisa afi we die number boka more than 2025 Ghana na ye nyina ye dia ye sere say ye ka bibia ma mafutu obi o mo fa hobrase nye den entie na enema enura na ye o mo be kan say nye no o man ko ye the same time me da no one man be ka say o mo betu ni den fofo no mo ke kan last time say loss bi aye loss enye policy cost na fe ene omo defend policy cost ye de ye nka se asembone mra na de ayesua na no na ye kire om se se de omo ye so man sesa na e ka beba 2026 no eso se de aba 2025 we say na next week when him said Don Kuma no ye be full press conference outlining alternative measures Ghana for nyene o se nka ye ne wa ba mu a ka se ne be na ka fefo say ensa e ma ka we so 15 billion omo nya ya e be kwa kodo be 20 billion.
Kwadwo, Bank of Ghana, there's a report say more operational costs for last year, no, Omaboka over 15 billion cedis. Then I walk out.
Edika no, they also say Ghana phone in RTSC say Bank of Ghana accounts na omewie no. Omo fem be to abontin. Omo de common majority force omo be propaganda mfa. Na propaganda na mfa. The cost on say after 2025 and near maybe a Bank of Ghana here no ma boka 15 billion Ghana cedis. Now, Ubekaya 2023, Bank of Ghana boka 10 billion. Abra who training buy our more quantity, boka 10 billion. NDC phone ne home wabem. Almost say a chrono kesia koso. Na Governor Addison or say a permanent jumem. For Mampeni buy or say a criminally mismanaged. And no mama boka 15 billion to then country. Number 2, the akofasa akawe abano, ejinanyema mienu so. Baako eye abra no mo pese omo chimu bia adwen se economy na ye ye wade bia ye de hwe ye frɛ no inflationary measure no mo wona pane e ma inflationary measure na bafo kwa mo fa so wona pane ne se ye to sika fi krom ye frɛ no sterilization ye to fi krom na abeka ya ye bo nkokɔ se asika no mo to no enye free wo mbe wie ne ka abafie on ka kyerɛ se ye fa asem pankodo. In fact, I do baby because I don't did attempt say yeah economics asset. So economics classroom, you don't mean that tonight. And then the omagia to say asika na on beto fi krom na nyama sikeni krom sterilization no. And no na amma Bank of Ghana aboka because asika no to awutua ensi. Number 2. And it say gold purchase program between Bank of Ghana and Gold Board. I can say Gold Board in shisha yo mayen e de ka bre Ghana. Na sa aka no mapia koma Bank of Ghana o say ye boa. I can't say parliament in Koyu Mo say my block or parliament you no. I know ma Gold Board because some of the omen profit 900 million. They say Bank of Ghana for na beji atum say a car beda 9 billion Ghana cedis because of SAEC. Do pa 9 billion take up Gold Board academy. And as a Gold Board profit no so big. No the upper ko tisa 9 billion if you ube hu asem no no krem bebia da. Na de ye kan say ya wa ben mu da. Ene ma na ye hu sene ye no. Ye ko ye bebre ba ko mi ne be ko chima nti se ye kire mo bibia monya hobrase na montie se de omo ye ne se one omo se Gold Board ka no omo mfa Bank of Ghana bio me metumi aka kire se ye ni bia omo de kwa akɔhye no ma be pretend se e ka bia ma na che so mayi ka na fi Bank of Ghana kwa akɔhye bebi fufuro ba me ka kire se bebi omo de be hye bia ne be kire Ghana fo bebi se aka na kwa akɔhye. Number 2 omo se ye ko yanim no se ne omo to sika fi kroma na sika ni krom na ma inflation ba for minti omo se obi amom safo he no omo nda nye bio metumi ka kire say as at April so they compare last year as at April sika o ma to afi krom na bro de omo ye last year nti so omo to aso say ya kosi afi na wie no man sesa afi we die number boka more than 2025 kana na ye nyina ye dia ye sere say ye ka bibia ma mafutu obi omo fa hobrase nye den entie na enema enura na ye omo be kan say enye no omo anko the same time me da no omo amba be ka say so omo betu ni den fofo omo ke kan last time say loss bi aye loss enye policy cost na fe ene omo defend policy cost ye de ye nka say asembone mra na de ayesua na no na ye kire om se de omo ye so man sesa na e ka be ba 2026 no eso say de aba 2025 we say na next week when him said Don Kuma no ye be full press conference outlining alternative measures amagana for nyene o say nka ye ne wa ba mu a ka say ne be na ka fefo say ensa e maka we so 15 billion o manya ya e be kwa kudu be 20 billion